what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast, and we got another special one here today. It's a little shock because I only thought I was getting one guest, and I get two, man. So that's awesome. We got a husband and wife couple here who just started their own cleaning business. They're local here in Harford County, and Dave and I go back some time, and we'll talk about a little bit that too. So Dave Padilla and Jasmine Padilla of Two Maids, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. We kind of referenced. It was September, or October 23rd, 2018. That's right. Was the first time that we met, and you were doing a business, and we interviewed you on this TMA Community Spotlight. It was one of those very evergreen shows that we did. It was quite janky and quite wild to see how far we've come with our technology.
Yes, I mean, just beautiful space, conference room with all this new technology in there.
I mean, we didn't have a microphone. It was just my wife was holding the cell phone when. Yeah. Oh my God, it was atrocious. Jasmine, it was atrocious. But it started, right? And we got to hear and things are going well. So, and then we reconnected through networking.
Yeah.
And
the power of networking.
The power of networking. How's that working out for you? Because you recently started with networking too, right?
Yeah, I'll say in the last, October maybe?
Yeah.
So October we started networking, and probably 60% of my clients right now are all through the two networking groups that we're a part of. So
that's cool. That's
been amazing.
Cool. Yeah. And Jasmine, do you send it? So Jasmine is the boss here, okay? Let's not get this mixed up. Jasmine is the boss not only in business but in marriage too.
Yep.
Right? Good answer, Dave.
Not my first rodeo.
Right. Yeah. There you go. Do you send him out to all the networking events, or do you go out to some of those too?
I have been to some of the evening ones.
Okay.
But I work full time in Howard County.
Howard County, okay.
During the week, so.
Okay. So is this more of a side hustle business for you and you have a main job, or is Two Maids, you're doing it full force, everything?
Well, since we're just starting up.
Yeah.
I kind of have to be in it a lot more.
Okay.
So I'm pulling double duty. The attorney I work for is really supportive of me starting this. So
that's fantastic.
Got some flexibility there, and that's why I'm here.
That's great. Hey, look, I mean, when we started for 3 years, I was teaching during the day and real estate at night, and I had my dad as a support so that if anything took place during the day, he'd be able to cover it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to. When you start that initial journey, you kind of have to do double duty.
Yeah.
Plus, you guys are raising two daughters, so that's a challenge within itself as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's fun.
It's fun. It's fun. So you have a solid job.
Yes.
You have both of you served in our military.
Correct.
Right. So give everybody a little bit of a background about where you guys have come from and what kind of brought you to that point where you're going to start Two Maids.
Good.
Sure. So a little bit of background. I joined the Navy when I was 18, did 5 years active duty, did a couple of deployments, got out, did the school thing, and somehow made my way to UPS. Worked at UPS for 5 years, got my degrees. I wound up missing the military, and I wound up going back. I'm a little bit of a unique unicorn. I decided to change branches.
Okay.
I went to the Air Force. I did that. I was enlisted for a couple of years, and then with my degrees, I decided to commission. So I became a commissioned officer in 2020.
Oh, wow.
So now I serve out of Dover Air Force Base. And in all that, I worked for UPS, Amazon, launching different business segments. And then my latest gig was at a construction company doing all their process improvements and bringing new technology in. And it just, where we decided to start our own business, it came to I started launching a lot of different businesses and different business segments for other companies. I was like, you know what? I should be doing this for myself.
Yeah.
I'm tired of asking for time off or explaining myself if I want to go to my kids' orchestra band or whatever. And I was like, talked to Jasmine. Jasmine felt the same way. She wanted to start her own thing and start building a legacy for us, and maybe something that we could pass down to the kids or get them involved or teach them the entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So you're a very logistical type guy, analytics, logistics.
yeah.
Do you have that same trait, or does he bring that strength and you have other strengths?
He definitely brings that strength.
Okay.
I have a little bit of it, but
Yeah.
his MOS is actually logistics. So
Okay.
he's been in that world forever.
Okay.
I'm on the admin side,
Okay.
which is why I'm kind of back of the house and he's out doing all the networking.
There you go.
But,
Absolutely. Sure.
Yeah, my strengths are HR.
Okay.
That's what my undergrad's in. Then I have the legal side, which is my master's.
Okay.
And yeah, I bring that whole compliance, people management
Okay.
side to the business.
Yeah, and you also served in the military.
I did. I
Yeah?
served 12 years.
12 years in the Army or Air Force? Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reserve up in Delaware. That's where we
Okay.
met.
So are you both still in the reserves?
No, I'm out. He's
I'm still in. I got like 3 more years or so,
Yeah.
and then I could retire.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're too young to retire. What are you talking about? You're like 25 or something. What are you talking about?
I wish.
Yeah, I know. Right? Me too. Me too. Well, first of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How has the military prepared you for the entrepreneurial journey? I'll throw that to Jasmine.
Ooh. You know, the military is really good. It's not for everybody, but I enjoyed it. I feel like it prepared me in this because you get a lot of responsibility, like right out the gate.
Yeah.
And especially with managing people. I think people management is probably the hardest aspect of any job,
Sure.
really. So in that, it prepared me for that and dealing with higher ups,
Okay.
learning to navigate isms and all that. It definitely helps with this company in particular because everybody has their thing that helps them, that makes them feel like they got something out of it. So
Okay. How many people do you guys currently have that you're managing for Two Maids?
we have 2 employees right now.
Okay.
We need a lot more.
You need a lot. Okay. So this is a call for anybody looking for some employment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How do you feel like? Well, I'm assuming being that you're so into logistics and analytics and stuff like that, that's certainly helped you. In that.
But for me, the military's helped in a sense since I started as enlisted, especially out of high school, thinking I know the world and I don't. To her point, they give you a lot of responsibility, but they give you the structure to succeed. As long as you're willing to follow the plan.
Yeah.
So I learned to lead by following first, following a system, following a structure. And then as you become like a senior leader, you get up there in rank, then they afford you the opportunity to change things, to make adjustments, to really manage, develop your people, the systems to what you see fit. So all my backbone core is from that training. It's like, all right, here's the system, run the system till it breaks, what's broken, identify it, fix it. And then honestly, it's really taking care of your people. Take care of your people, the people take care of the job.
Yeah.
So 90% of the stuff that we take care of is like, I have 2 cleaners and they're amazing. And one has school. It's like, all right, we'll figure it out. Go take care of your finals. Like they were worried about, oh, what about this? Nope, finals important. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Like we'll take care of you. And then, you know, they will offer to help out in other ways, and they have. So take care of your people, and they take care of the mission.
So you got a good team of 4 right now.
Yeah.
You know, and looking to expand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Two Maids. Out of all the businesses that you could have possibly thought of doing, you picked a cleaning company, and you're a franchisee to this Two Maids franchise. Wow. not why, but well, yeah, why? But why? You know, what made you guys pick Two Maids versus any other business that you could have started?
Well, I will say that I've always wanted a cleaning business. Him, not at all.
Okay.
Like, this is the last
He's not
thing.
that clean, is he?
No, he's actually very
Actually,
clean.
you know, you're military. Do you guys put hospital corners on your bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
the beds that we make up for other people.
And the bed you make for other people.
Yeah.
Can bounce a quarter off the sheets, right?
That is the goal.
That is the goal. Okay. So I'm sorry to cut you off there, but
No. I've always wanted to have a cleaning business. Why? Not really sure.
okay.
But he just indulged in my dream of having a
Of wanting
cleaning
to start a
business.
business.
Yeah.
I was leaning more towards commercial though.
Okay.
I wanted to clean offices because I find, I don't know, I notice things when I go places. Not here. This
I was
is
going to
actually
say,
very
don't call
clean.
out our cleaner, please.
This is actually very clean. But
It
I
is.
tend to notice little details.
Okay.
And yeah, I've always just wanted to like clean it. It's so interesting.
And
so
so
weird.
create something that around something that you like.
Yeah.
I wish I liked cleaning that much, you know. But anyway, yeah. So Jasmine comes to you and is like, "Honey, I want to start a business." I mean, is that pretty much how it went? Yeah.
It was like, so I'm the wrong person or the right person to tell. She's like, hey, I want to do this. All right. And literally like an hour later, we're going to call this person and call this person and we're going to get some information. So I wound up finding like a veteran organization, like a franchise coach that was like completely free.
Okay.
And they present us ideas because we was trying to do like some real estate stuff and he was like, you know what? Let's try a franchise. And the coaches brought us several ideas.
Okay.
And then when they brought us Two Maids, I was like, no, absolutely not.
Really?
Yeah. Like, no. And then the guy was like, but I'm able to listen and hear people out.
Okay.
And then I heard their spiel, and then we went and talked, and they won me over. And the reason why they won me over, one of the things that, as you know, as a business owner and all that, like marketing, they bring us all the leads. They bring us a lot of leads, not all the leads, but
Okay.
they bring us a good portion of the leads.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for us, I was like, for me alone, I know with other franchises and a lot of other places, they don't do that.
Okay.
You got to go generate your own leads.
Interesting.
And here they provide, and when we talk to all the business owners, it's like, yeah, we get probably 60 to 70% of our leads from the franchise, from their marketing. Now we have to pay for it. It's not free. But,
Yeah.
And they're good leads. So it's like, okay, I don't want to do that stuff for any business.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, sweet. You're going to give me all this? Cleaning, I know, because we're very attention to detail because our military service.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think our standards are a lot higher than
Yeah.
some of the things. So we're balancing that in our, pricing and all that because like we kind of go overboard sometimes, but it's hilarious.
But I think that's part of service, customer service,
Yeah,
to do more than what's expected.
More than what's expected, and
Yeah.
it's like we just can't, like we see things like when we're cleaning, we just can't leave
can't
it.
leave it.
We can't leave it.
Can't
Like,
leave it.
I can't leave that. Like there's absolutely no way.
Right.
Because I don't consider that clean, right? Like imagine walking to your house, like I pay for a cleaning service and we didn't move this equipment over here to wipe it down because it was there. Like that drives me crazy.
Okay.
And that was one of the reasons why we want to start a cleaning service because we're using other cleaning services. Like if anything's on the table, we won't touch it. We'll clean around it.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, why am I paying? Like, no, like you gotta move it over and at least wipe it down. So, but
Right.
yeah, because of the marketing and then the support system that the franchise has, that's what really hooked me because a lot of franchises don't provide that much support or
Right.
minimum support. And here we have coaches, we have calls once a week, the marketing team that helps us, and they even help with posting on Facebook. So a lot of that stuff really drew me in because any business is going to be a grind.
Yeah.
But I have support here for a portion that I necessarily didn't want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
super helpful.
and ultimately in business, you have to you can't do everything.
Yeah.
You have to leverage your time. You have to leverage your people. So it's like put the people that do the best at that in that place, and especially if it's your weakness, and let them ride with it. And the fact that you have a franchisor that has the ability to provide that for you is huge, especially in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Starting off, has it been smooth for you guys? Because this is very fresh, right? I mean, this is what, 2 months in, maybe?
Not a month.
Not a month. That's right. Yeah, because you were announcing at the networking group at that. So
The week before Thanksgiving.
The week before Thanksgiving was our official launch date.
yeah. So what are you finding right now that's really working for you because of the franchise? And then what's something that is your greatest challenge right now as you start growing the business?
I'm gonna let you answer.
So I think
Delegation. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story of my life. No. I would say our greatest challenge right now is we're borderline almost having to turn away business. So our greatest challenge right now is hiring people
Yeah.
to fill a need. Because right now, to Jasmine's point, her boss, her lawyer, the law firm she works for, is like, hey, if we got extra cleans, I'm gonna work the weekend, take off Friday, as long as there's no serious court things going on, and then we could tackle the clean because the other cleaners are somewhere else.
Oh.
It's like those things right now is the challenge, the main challenge that we are having. Outside of that, I mean, everything, new business owners, everything's a struggle, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Every day I turn on my computer and there's a new file.
But you are getting leads.
We are getting leads and we're closing leads. So,
yeah.
I mean, the biggest help that we've had is honestly the networking groups.
Yeah.
Things like this podcast that we're lucky to be on.
Yeah.
And it's all through just the different networking groups. I think we started very strong, and it's because of the networking groups. I think so far in the 2 networking groups that we're a part of together, I think 4 people or 5 people out of those networking rooms booked me.
That's awesome.
And 2 of them became recurring clients.
Okay.
And you sent me a referral.
Yeah. And
the other day, and we took care of them 2 days later.
Right away, and they were super happy. I mean,
Yeah,
they were
so-
super happy with what you guys did. So
I think that's been super successful for us. And then the leads, we've been closing leads that they've been giving us. So we've been very fortunate and very amazing. But we have a lot of happy customers right now. But we do free quotes, free estimates, and I find that for customers, I try to understand the why. Because I need a clean, but why do you need a clean? Like everyone needs a clean, right?
Yeah.
But what's your pinpoints? Do you not want to do bathrooms? Do you not want to do your kitchen? Because sometimes price point is an issue, but we come up with creative solutions where it's like, all right, well, let's understand the whys, understand what you want to do, what you don't want to do, and let's see if we can come to a reasonable solution for you.
Right.
So I try to understand the whys, understand the value that I could bring to them, and create a creative solution for each homeowner. Designed for those.
So you guys provide several services,
Correct.
several levels of service within your business.
Yeah.
So,
And customized.
and customized just based on what the individual client needs.
Yes.
So what are some of the service levels of servicing that you guys provide for, what's the minimum, what's the maximum, reoccurring, one time, all that stuff?
Yeah, so we have deep cleaning. That's when we go in, we touch every surface, we're moving things. It's going to be sparkling when you walk back in.
Okay.
Smells good, everything.
Yeah.
Reoccurring, you can do monthly, weekly, bi-weekly.
Okay.
That's when we're coming in. We're still touching the surfaces, doing high dusting, all that, to just maintain the property.
Okay.
Then we have the touch-up service, which honestly we don't do too much of that because that's nothing.
Very minimal.
Yes,
Yeah.
very minimal.
Okay.
And we don't find that that's worth it because we're going to do extra. So
You go in there supposing to do this, but then you end up taking it to a whole nother level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're doing a reoccurring.
And usually customers, we had one customer do the touch-up service, and I try to talk them out of it because I'm like, I don't think you'd be satisfied with this service because it's very I just wipe down this. We don't really touch your baseboards. We still make the bed, but in all of our other services, we'll change the linens, change your sheets, we'll fold laundry. There's a lot of other things. And most customers that get the touch-up service first wind up upgrading to the other service because they see the value and it's not that much. If it was extremely cheaper, maybe, but it's $20 cheaper. It's not that much cheaper. So it's you might as well get the full experience.
Yeah.
And get a lot of things and your home taken care of properly.
Yeah. I mean, certainly, because I'm in the industry, getting in front of real estate agents is going to probably be a good source of business for you guys.
Yeah.
Is there any other avatars or people that you're trying to focus on to kind of spread the word about your services?
Sure. Realtors, property managers.
Managers.
We do move-in, move-outs where we take care of the entire home, get it move-out ready.
Yeah.
Or, photo ready for realtors so they can take pictures, stage it.
Yeah.
Things like that. And we do move-ins to get your house nice and clean so you can just put your stuff there and relax and take a break. And then property managers, realtors, and then other small businesses. A lot of small businesses, even ourselves. I was we have a location in Belcamp, and this morning I we had a little extra time, so I brought our own cleaners in, paying them to clean our business because we got to have a nice shop in case someone stops by, right?
Can you imagine? I'm looking for a cleaner. Going and this place is like a crap hole.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
Turn right around. Yeah, but these aren't the people.
But there's other small businesses in a similar situation where they spend so much time outside.
Ain't that the truth?
And it's like, oh, I don't have time to quickly wipe this, or I got a customer coming. Now they have to block off an hour or two to try to clean before the client comes over to make it presentable. So it's like those people, we're trying to help busy professionals, whether their house or they're in their profession, alleviate some time so they could focus on family, they could focus on their business, they could focus on the things that matter, and we do all the chores for them.
Gotcha. I'm buying back your time. Is key, because what you could potentially pay somebody else to do, so long as it's affordable, can certainly save you a lot of money in the long run when you're a business owner like myself, who needs to focus on the biggest activities that bring in the most business or whatever. Exactly. I don't have time to clean all the time. Yeah. So yeah, certainly. I mean, not that, and I don't like it. But Jasmine apparently loves it.
I love it.
To build a business around her passion of cleaning.
Yeah.
Wow. So what areas do you guys service right now?
All of Harford County.
All of Harford County. Are you staying within Harford, or are you willing to go into Cecil or Baltimore County or Baltimore City, or just
at the moment?
At the moment, no. And fair enough. To be able to just hyper focus on one area. Yeah. And then as it grows, maybe you can expand into other areas. But I mean, there's plenty of opportunity out there. But you don't want to get too overwhelmed, right?
Nope, we got enough to do right here.
Yeah. And I think that's exciting, only being a few weeks in the business, and already your number one problem is probably finding more people because you have almost too much business right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's a good problem to have.
Yes. It is.
But you don't want to make it manageable. So people need to apply.
Yes.
You need to. Yes. Is there a specific type of person that you're looking for to come onto your team?
For me, you have to have a heart and willingness to serve other people.
Okay.
If people get on your nerves, it's not the job for you.
Yeah.
And you have to have a driver's license and a vehicle.
A vehicle. Okay. Yeah. So a good heart and a car that can get you from A to B.
Yes.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
And a valid driver's license.
A valid
driver's license.
Well,
now I'm throwing valid in there.
Now I'm out. Now I'm out. Oh, my Lordy. Wow. Very fresh into this business, and certainly maybe you haven't had too many failures yet, or obstacles or setbacks. Is there anything from a previous job or from the military that you have kind of crashed and burned on, or failed or setback, and that's actually helped your business as you started it out? Where do you begin?
Right? Yeah. So many.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out taking on too much too soon.
Okay.
In military, you really have no choice. You figure it out.
You take orders and you follow them. Yeah.
Yeah, taking on, like you said earlier, you got to know where to give up some control.
Yeah.
You can't do all the jobs. I find that has burned me out in previous positions. Taking on the role of 4 or 5 different employees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long can that be sustained? I think in the beginning maybe it's a little mandatory for you to have to have multiple hats. Yeah. But at some point,
but we have the support through the franchise and different vendors, I guess, that the franchise recommends. Okay. So it's very, very helpful.
Yeah. That's awesome. How about you, Dave?
Oh,
because you had a list. I have a list. What's the first one that pops into your head?
So something that I've learned from just a construction company, even in this business so far, not every customer is a good customer, and sometimes you got to fire a customer.
Yes.
And where we aim to serve as much as possible.
Yeah.
And take care of our customers, and I follow like an Amazon-ish customer obsession. Like, I'm obsessed about the customer. How do I bring value to them? How do I make them happy?
Yeah.
Because we are a service business. But one thing I've learned in all the businesses that and it probably just learned in the last 2 or 3 years, not every customer is a good customer.
Yeah.
And we have to set boundaries, and I and Jasmine are not afraid, like, hey, if this is not a good fit, or if the customer doesn't fit our needs as well,
Yep.
we got to let them go.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those where it's like, okay, I've learned that because sometimes in other businesses, customers have burned me out, calling me at 10 o'clock at night, midnight for something that could have waited till 8 a.m. Like
Nothing's happening between 10 o'clock at night and 8 in the morning.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not even just for us, because as business owners, I have a little bit more tolerance for it because I'm the business owner. I want to take care of it, but I worry about my cleaners. My cleaners are the face of my business in a day-to-day. And we really haven't had this yet, but from other stories from other business owners in our network, they have customers that follow the maids around or follow our professional house cleaners around.
Yeah.
They say, hey, I want you to wipe an up and down motion, not a circular motion. Like those are things that if we're expectation management and set some ground rules, and because
you can provide the highest level of service and set high expectations and do a phenomenal job, go above and beyond, but then there's just some people that will never be happy.
Yes. And then I got to protect my cleaners because I don't want them quitting over one customer.
Right.
Because they leave. I mean, if I lose that one customer because of it just doesn't work out, and I have to recommend another cleaning service and try to make them happy that way. But if I lose a good cleaner that I trust, now they have 20 customers. 20 customers get affected. So it's like, that's one of my worries that I know eventually I'm going to have to make a decision on in sometime in the near future. But that's like one of my worries that I'm prepared for. But when it happens, it's going to be a whole nother story.
Yeah. So do you guys have a goal for the coming year as far as how many people you want to bring onto your team?
I'm a little bit more conservative. I would like 6.
Okay. Is that including yourselves or? No. Okay, 6.
6.
Okay.
She wants 10.
She wants.
I want 10.
You got big plans.
Yeah.
It's good.
Well, I want more, but I feel like 10 is reasonable.
10 is reasonable. Okay.
Yeah.
And does the franchise help you with the human resources of that, or is it we going to rely more on your skill of hiring and
Yeah, that's
all that?
me.
That's you. That's your wheelhouse. Okay. As business owners, you're also married.
Yes.
And I too am in business with my wife. Okay. When all is said and done, if you want something one way and you think the complete opposite, what's the rule that you have in place?
She's the boss. She gets what she wants. But if I disagree, like hey, we'll do it your way.
Yeah.
But we are both in the sense, like if she says, hey, we're going to do it your way or I'm going to do it her way, we let it fail. Like, hey, if it's either going to work or it's going to fail, right? Everything is adjustable.
Right.
I don't agree with you, but we disagree and commit. So it's like, all right, I don't agree with this, but I'm commit to your plan. And then we try it out. If it fails, we readjust fire and move on to a different...
And not placing judgment on the fact that you... Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter.
Because it doesn't matter, right? Everything's figure-outable. So...
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I know that book. There's a book. Marie Florio, if I remember correctly, wrote that book. Everything is figure-outable.
Yep. And then one thing military taught us, like you have the best plan in the world with all the things and all the technology, but once the first shot is fired, everything you got to figure everything out and readjust, because as soon as the first shot's fired, everything changes and everything adjusts.
Like Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Exactly. So you
got to roll with the punches.
So I just agree with her. And if it's not working, all right, is this something small, or do we got to completely adjust and readjust? I mean, we have to be agents to change, especially in today's world. We got to change on the fly in order to be successful.
Yeah. What do you do to keep your personal relationships healthy when you're actually in business together, working together? Those are two different dynamics. Or are they?
No.
They're one and the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are partners in business, partners in life, partners, husband and wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we look at it as to the point of we got to give 100% every day. And there's some days I don't have it. And I tell her, like, hey, I don't got it today. I need you to pick up whatever slack. She's like, all right.
Yeah.
She picks up the slack. And there's days she's like, I don't got it today. Whether it's in business, in the house, date night, kid stuff, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, hey, I don't got it today. All right. What do you need? You go take care of yourself. I got whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And because if we start, it's our belief, we start trying to separate everything, then now I have to manage a business. I have to manage a household. I have to manage kids. But if everything's all together, it's just like, what can you give today?
Yeah, right. The life. It's challenging, but you have to have that support for one another. With that, because like you said, one day you're going to be down. Yeah. One day he's going to be down. Yeah. Hopefully, there's no days where both of you are down at the same time.
There hasn't been.
It hasn't been yet.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Knock on wood. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You're an analytical person, but I'm going to throw this question to you, Jasmine. He mentioned date night.
Yeah.
Do you make that is that a mandatory thing for you? And are there any other strategies that you guys are intentional about so that you are still focusing on a good, healthy marriage?
Date night as the term? No, it's not mandatory. Oh. We kind of mutually get to a point where like we haven't done anything, and then we go do something. But it's not like every third Tuesday of the month we go. No, it's not like that. Yeah, at all. I think that would stress me out.
However, I bet you Dave $100 said he would love to have it.
No,
I lost $100. Wow. Okay.
No,
I thought being the logistical one, it would have to be planned on this day, Wednesday.
I'm probably the more spontaneous.
Sitting on the couch and doing nothing for like 2 hours.
Okay,
that's great.
But I'm probably the more spontaneous one.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd be like, what are we doing today? We got anything planned? No. All right, let's go to New York and go to a thrift store, buy some furniture, and refinish it on Sunday. And then, that's like our version of hanging out, even though some work in there, but we get to get out, go get our favorite hot dogs, and
oh my gosh.
So it's like a lot of spontaneous.
Is a hot dog is that the choice meal? Yeah.
I like going Saturday because he does sliders.
Yeah. It's a place in Middletown, New York. It's called Holy Dog. Some of the best sliders and hot dogs and sausages you can get.
You got to connect with Drew. He's going up to New York in another week or two. Let him know some of the hot spots to go to.
Yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, like sometimes it's hard for us to go on vacation. And it's not really because of time. It's because you were just like, all right, it's Thursday. We have time off. We should have planned something, so we're just like, all right, let's just get in the car and drive somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's let's grab the kids, throw them in the car, and we just go somewhere for the weekend because we both feel we plan the rest of our lives out so much. We want to plan fun. Just get in the car and we'll figure it out.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Wow, and your daughters are along for the ride. 10 and 12, you said?
Yeah,
10 and 12. That's a great age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great age. I remember those days. Yeah, we'll leave that one. We'll leave that one there. For yourself personally, outside of your relationship, outside the business, are there any daily habits that you're doing or things that you do that you must do in order to live healthy up here?
I turn my brain off.
Sleep.
Sleep is important. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know if it's a manpower or just me, but I could sit there. Like she'll be talking to me, and I'll be like, "Hold on, I just turned my brain off for 5 minutes."
Yeah.
And it's just like the little tumbleweed going through the desert. That's literally what's going on.
That's what's going on right here, huh?
I'm like, all right, I just reset. I'm good. I just had 5 minutes of peace.
And then you're back at it again.
Back at it again. Like I just turned my brain off for like 5-10 minutes.
Wow.
And
you need sleep.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, it's tough. And again, you're working a full-time job, and then doing this. So, and raising 2 kids and yeah, I mean, that's...
And a puppy.
And a puppy.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What kind of puppy?
Last time we went to New York, it rained, so the antique furniture people weren't out there at the flea market.
Okay.
But there was a puppy mobile, and yeah, somehow we came up with a puppy.
Sucker!
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Jasmine talked you into that one? Or
I talked her into
wow.
that.
you talked? Oh,
I
wow.
was like, baby, can she go to his face?
Never mind. Sucker.
Yes.
Okay.
Entirely.
Wow. So you have a puppy now too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of balance. You guys got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Always busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's awesome.
And we do a lot of art stuff too. Like that's
We're
one of
very
our
artsy.
Okay.
So like we'll paint, design stuff. Like right now we're into refinishing furniture for our house.
Yeah.
So it's like, because we find furniture out there, it's like, oh, this all sucks. So we go to these thrift, or like we just found the Chef Outpost and they have amazing stuff up there. So it's like,
Okay.
oh, yeah, like we bought a bunch of furniture, refinished it. It's in our office. Like and it's something that we typically do together. So we try to do together.
And the youngest likes.
And yeah, the
Doing
youngest
it too.
likes to do it.
Okay.
And then like she likes to paint and draw. I try to 3D print and model different stuff. So it just helps us get off, do something different, but keep the mind active and
Yeah.
do something fun.
That's cool, man.
And puzzles.
And puzzles.
But we haven't done it.
We haven't
in a
done a
while.
puzzle in a while. We haven't had time to sit for like an hour and do a puzzle. But
An hour. It only takes you an hour. It takes me like
No,
2 days.
we got to move on to
Yeah.
something else.
yeah, it's like, all right, let's do a puzzle. And after like an hour, we'll pack it up. And we got like a whole case that it stays in there and stuff like that. So,
Right. As a husband, wife, starting a business, what's the biggest piece of advice that you could give a couple that's getting into business together?
You have to be able to communicate
Yeah.
and keep your, I don't want to say feelings aside, but it's business. Like you can't
You can't get your feelings hurt and take it personal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a job.
I'm speaking from experience. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You can't take these things
My
personally.
wife hurts my feelings all the time. She probably doesn't even listen to the podcast, so she won't even hear this. But if she does, sorry, honey.
But yeah.
Communication. Okay.
Definitely communication.
How about for you, Dave? Other than communication, we're not going to let you slide with just that answer.
Oh, no, communication. Understanding what your strengths are and play to each other's strengths.
Yeah.
Like, and then trust that they're going to do it. If they need help, they will ask. Like, like I love everything about what I do for the business. I hate everything that she does for the business. And luckily,
And that's the same.
and luckily,
That's beautiful.
Exactly. Like, hey, when you need me, you let me know. If not, I'm never gonna think of this.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is your world.
Yeah.
Just let me know when I gotta get involved. And she does, and I get involved happily and help out, and then I exit and never think about it again. And same when I need help. Hey, I need you to do this. Cool. She'll make time, do it, and then she never thinks about that part again. So.
Yeah.
I would say that's the biggest thing for us is understanding our strengths and playing to our strengths and trusting the person to manage to their strengths. So
That's a beautiful answer. Two beautiful answers. All right, I got something called the Final Seven. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, and then since we got both of you, you guys can kind of shout out the answer at the same time, okay? You got to pick between two things. First one that pops in your mind is which do you prefer?
all right.
Okay.
The Final Seven.
Gotta lock in.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Air Force or Navy?
Navy.
Air Force.
Okay. All right. You still love the Air Force, but
do.
just Navy maybe just a little bit better.
I grew up in the Navy, and they gave me the structure and backbone to succeed in the Air Force.
Ooh, I like it. And of course, Air Force, just through and through.
Why not?
I mean, best golf courses in the world. Morning workout or evening workout?
Morning.
Okay. Cool. New car or new home?
New car.
New car, new home. Is that there was a difference there? Well, I know a real estate agent. If you need one. I don't necessarily know a good car person, but if you need a real estate agent, I'm here for you. Okay. Book the vacation or save the money for later.
Book
the vacation.
Yeah, there we go. I thought that would be it based on your New York conversation. That's good. Risk taker or play it safe.
Risk taker.
That's awesome to have both of you on that. That's
Yeah.
that probably holds the bond better than if you had one risk taker and one that's
Oh, we'd be miserable.
yeah, right. One that wants to go do everything, and the other one's just like, well, I'll pump the brakes,
Sometimes our conversations is like, all right, we're taking, like, are we taking too much risk? Like we got to really think this through.
Yeah.
But I have the mindset of, you don't know till you try it. Like, just do it. And
Not
if it's
afraid, not afraid to fail. Not afraid to
if it
fall
fails,
flat
we'll
on your
figure it
face.
out. Yeah, it just is what it is.
Love it. I love it. Superman or Batman?
Batman.
Ooh, both of you on that same page too. Or he's just waiting for you to like say the first syllable and then he's
I would love to be a billionaire playboy.
nice.
I want the cave and the toys.
This will be an interesting one. Progress or perfection?
Progress.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you could have taken that either way, you know, because you guys do go above and beyond for your service, and you're trying to do your very best. But ultimately, it's the progress that and not being perfect and potentially failing that's going to help you grow. Man, that's awesome. That was a good one. What'd you think of that, Drew? Thank you, buddy. I pay him to agree with me. Yes. If people want to get Two Maids to help them out at any level of service that you guys can provide, how can people connect with you guys?
Sure. You go to our website, Two Maids Cleaning.
Sure.
Was it / at Bellcamp?
Okay.
Or they could give us a call at 667-824-8922.
Yeah.
And that'd be the best way.
Facebook? You got a Facebook page
we
too?
have a Facebook page.
Okay. Is that two maids? Is it Two Maids or Two Maids Cleaning?
Two Maids Cleaning.
Two Maids Cleaning. Okay. And you have Facebook, and what was the other one? Instagram?
Do we have Instagram?
I don't think so.
We got to get you guys on Instagram.
Yeah, so we got to get on Instagram.
Are you shooting short little videos for Facebook and Instagram?
Soon.
Yes. That's where the people are. If you can get a lot of traction by putting that out there. We do a lot of that. So yeah.
That's to go like before and after pictures. After videos. This is how it looked. And here's the Two Maids.
Or transitions. Like, you know, you come into a house and then you snap your finger and then it goes to clean.
Yeah.
If you need a guy, I know somebody.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Follow these guys on Facebook and their website.
And then we got you a little something.
Uh-oh.
For the holiday season, we got you a little gingerbread.
Little gingerbread man, huh? Look at that. Look at this. There we go. Putting them right. Oh, there.
Part of his 3D printer.
Yeah.
From your 3D printer. 3D printer. Here we go. Oh my god, that's cool, man. You did this on a 3D printer?
Yeah. And then
Created from nothing into something. There you go. We got Dave and we got Jasmine. Two Maids. That's your next commercial right there.
Yeah.
Yes, please follow these guys, help them out, help them grow their business. We love helping especially new businesses grow their business, especially when they're doing good things. They have a right mindset and they're helping people, and that's what you guys are all about. Again, thank you for your service. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Markland Advantage. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can listen in your car on Apple and Spotify. And if you're on Apple and Spotify listening to this in your car, please don't get in an accident. Simply wait till later and watch it on YouTube. This has been fun, guys. Until next time, folks, live your life to the fullest. And we'll see you soon. Take care.
Hey.
Bye.
Yay!
Did you like this episode of the TMA Connection? Well, you might want to check this one out right here. Go ahead, click it.